Ban Ki-moon partial declaration concerning Moroccan Sahara is unjust. All Moroccan people from Tangier to Al-Ghawira gathered in Rabat the 13th March in a massive march to protest and convict Mr. Ban Ki-moon's declaration concerning their territorial integrity, to affirm to him and to our land union enemies that they are not occupiers of this part of the blessed Moroccan kingdom. They are its owners, and they are ready to sacrifice with blood and souls to keep it under the sovereignty of Morocco, under the sublime, high, and wise leadership of His Majesty Mohammed VI, the guarantor of our territorial integrity, union, and glory. God assist him. They all call Mr. Ban Ki-moon to come back to his sense and to the reason, and to stay neutral if he wants to be credible. His astray declaration is not wise. If he is really wanting to establish peace and save the area from conflicts and wars, he has to be just towards Moroccan people who freed its land, a land that used to be its before being colonized, then after freeing it. This inseparable part of its land is attached to the blessed kingdom since its birth by a firm allegiance as all other Moroccan zones and people of the kingdom. If he or anyone else wants to make sure return to the story, it contains the truth and final answer. Hence, all Moroccan people, including their glorious king, are so attached to their land that neither Ban Ki-moon declaration nor anyone else can make them let it be occupied by anyone at any cost. We are not occupiers of this land, but we are its owners, and it's illegal and irreasonable to drive, and it is illogical and irreasonable to drive its owner out of it and give it to who has no relation with it. Of course, we feel our detained brothers in Tindouf by the mercenaries and its supporters, but the autonomy is a solution that the logic finds fit, because it permits them to join their brothers and their kings and seeds who are living in their country, Morocco, being honored as any other Moroccan in any other part of Morocco. What is Ban Ki-moon is calling for is opposite to the law. It will only deepen the gap between points of views of wise advisors and peacemakers, and will plunge the area into an endless instability and conflicts. Those the area and the world are not in need of. Trying to drive Morocco away from its land is like expelling someone from his own house forcibly, which doesn't fit the aim Mr. the Secretary General of UN was elected for. What Mr. Ban Ki-moon has to do is to free these detained people in Tindouf and let them join their brothers instead of letting others using them as a means to own riches, letting this problem be longer and longer, which may keep causes of wars between countries always alive. We were expecting Ban Ki-moon to end his period ending this problem, but in the opposite, he is only trying to add fuel to it before leaving. We hope that he will incline to the right solution, which is without doubt the autonomy and the cure of this long artificial conflict. Artificial because Morocco has freed its land. Our neighbor had to congratulate it instead of opposing, creating for its fails obstacles to settle in its land quietly and enjoy freeing it. The international poet BELKAID ABDERRAHMANE, poet of His Majesty Mahdi ERFOUD, Morocco. Thank you.